favorite part of being part of Temple Israel is being together with everyone and snacks.
I love Temple Israel.
What I love about Temple Israel is the kitchen.
The sanctuary is really nice. It's really pretty.
I get to hang out with all my friends, and we learn a lot of stuff, and it's really fun.
The community is very welcoming and accepting of everybody.
I love Temple Israel.
It's a place where everyone can get together and meet new people.
I love Temple Israel.
Love Temple Israel.
Temple Israel.
I love Temple Israel.
Love Temple Israel.
If you are a 10, then we'll meet Sabine. We stand here today.
Temple Israel is a spiritual home for many people, but it's also known in Hebrew as a Beit Knesset, meaning a place of gathering, and also in Hebrew a Beit Midrash, which is a place of learning. We, of course, have a religious school for our pre-K all the way up through high school. We also have adult learning programs. Bar and Bat Mitzvah students come through Temple Israel. And of course, we honor Shabbat and holiday services. So every Friday night, every Saturday morning, we offer religious services. So it really caters to different needs that the community has.
We have a food pantry. We provide people to go to the hilltop and serve at all various things. We have a very active social justice campaign.
There are so many different types of people and so many different types of Jews here, and you can just kind of be who you want to be.
Is it difficult? Sometimes. Is it always uplifting? Yes. Do I always feel good when I leave here? Always. Do I want to come every day? Never had a day where I didn't want to come.
I never thought that I was going to be in congregational life, and it turns out I really love it. It's like having a huge extended family. One that I have to worry about a lot, but they also give back to me, so it's really, really fulfilling work.
We are blessed with a state-of-the-art, gorgeous building. We've been there for almost 3 years, and we have state-of-the-art technology. Our building is beautiful and functional, and we have a good problem. It's a little too small for our growing congregation.
Most of the struggles we have behind the scenes are getting everything done on time.
Sort of like a larger version of how you would manage a house. Is how we manage here. The budget is just, 50 times your household budget. Although we do clash ideologically with some members.
There's a lot that keeps the synagogue running. There's a lot of different opinions, but there's also just a lot of people with varied needs.
It's not a desk job. I mean, I could be, doing a baby naming in the morning and sadly officiating a funeral in the afternoon, but the perk is being there for people in their greatest joys and their greatest sorrows.
Right here to our synagogue, and it was at the end of the High Holy Days. And I remember getting in my car that morning, coming here, and learning along the way that this had happened, that there was a massacre that had happened when Hamas had attacked from Gaza into the south of Israel.
Of course, Israel was targeted by a terrorist organization who wants Israel off the face of the earth.
Anti-Semitism is up 400% since October 7th.
This terrorist attack sparked hatred around the world and anti-Semitism right here on our soil.
Changes that I've seen to my job since October 7th, and honestly everyone's job here, including the clergy's, is a larger focus on security. Before we can do anything, we have to gather in a way that is safe, and so that's our number one priority right now.
Our security system includes 21 cameras all over the place, bullet retardant film on our windows. That was before October 7th. We have definitely had a pretty steady increase, interestingly to me, in people joining the synagogue.
This caused us to double our security. Where we used to have one security guard, we now have two. Where we used to have none, we have one. Where we used to have two, we have three or more. It's a little nuts.
And I'm here, again, most of the time it's 2 or 3 times a week, offering protection, and that's what we do at Columbus Division of Police. We have to offer protection to all citizens regardless of your faith. It is very scary to be a police officer in today's age and everything that's going on. So it is difficult, but I wouldn't change being a police officer, no.
Mainly giving space and creating 2 programs for adult learning with a program called I Engage. And we've also created a safe space for teenagers to discuss how they're feeling, not only as Jews in America, but how they identify with the land of Israel.
So our name is Temple Israel. Probably makes a little bit of a difference.
Where you know you can land and try out all of your ideas and your doubts and your opinions and feel like you're not alone in the world, because being Jewish is very special and can also have its own challenges.
We are a stiff-necked people, as the Jewish people are strong and resilient and hopeful.
It's like, that's so much of what being Jewish is to me. It's like holding the good and the bad at the same time, 2 truths, 2 realities, and saying, okay, we gotta have big shoulders because we're gonna have to get through this.
My favorite part of Temple Israel is the warmth and the joy and the healing that the congregation gives each other.
You know, you can have a hard day, but then when you see somebody come in, a member or a kid from religious school, or, you know, the staff and the clergy, just that genuine caring, the camaraderie just makes it all worth it.
We would like anyone who wants to join us to join us, especially if they agree with our ideology of trying to improve the world.
I get to celebrate everything here. I get to learn about, you know, sort of Jewish American opinions here.
My favorite part of Temple Israel is the music.
The vibe is love, love, love.
I love Temple Israel.
I love Temple Israel.
I love Temple Israel.
I love Temple Israel.
We protect this chain from generation to generation. L'dor vador, these lips will